Show us your reversing skills, Chief.
Māori artist Hohepa Thompson, also known as Hori, is making a statement.
Don't worry what this guy and his mate said. This is Aotearoa.
This is Aotearoa, is his koha to the debate around the use of the name Aotearoa.
What we're doing is trying to offer people more mātauranga around the word Aotearoa and the fact that we're not trying to rename New Zealand at all.
Hohepa is Hāti Māori, and it shows through his artwork.
A lot of the work we work on is on kaupapa Māori and issues that affect our people.
Raised in Ōtaki on the Kapiti coast, the 37-year-old was born into Te Ao Māori.
Growing up, I was raised with Te Reo Māori me ona tikanga. As I kind of went into high school, I decided to stop that side of me, put te tera ki te taha right over the side, and decided to leave that world and follow a more Pākehā ao and go down that world. Yep.
Why was that?
You know, I didn't think I could get a job, you know, knowing te reo or doing that. It just didn't even cross my mind. I didn't want anything to do with it. Although it's the biggest regret in my life, if I hadn't gone down that journey, I wouldn't be able to do this.
It took 5 years of living in Australia to reignite Hohepa's aroha for Te Ao Māori, returning to Ōtaki in 2011.
When I came back home, I wanted to hoki ki tuku reo and tuku Māoritanga, so I decided to kind of start Hori.
Ka kite an.
Hi.
Te wharetoi o Hori is his tūranga waiwai, and where he created his latest art collection, honouring the hopes and aspirations of his tupuna.
It's about showing people what cancel culture looks like and giving them a kind of shoe on the other foot for karo around it, whether we were to take Pākehā names or Pākehā people in history and take that out of history.
And do you think it may perhaps have caused an uproar with those who are in disagreement with your whakaaro or your concept?
Yep, of course. You know, there are a lot of New Zealanders. They tie into these people doing this, is showing people, can you imagine if we started crossing out and taking out those names from our history and to showing them an example of that happening. So it's trying to put the conversation back into their side of the court and ask those questions. Imagine if that happened to you.
And so Hori set off to travel around Te Ika Māui with a message. And with his billboard labelled "This is Aotearoa," he hopes to raise awareness and potentially spark conversations amongst whānau.
It's a dumb name, New Zealand. It's like, what I don't know if there's an old Zealand in Holland or whatever named by Tasman. But yeah, let's get it back to Aotearoa.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a real integral part of our culture and we should definitely refer to it as that.
Proud to say Aotearoa, as well as New Zealand, but, you know, still part of our heritage. But I think Aotearoa is a fine name.
Hohepa is also using social media to get his message across, challenging anti-tiriti rhetoric like Hobson's pledge.
We just want to colonize you. They just want to keep colonizing you.
What do you hope to achieve and what type of conversations are you wanting to spark?
I hope to actually, at some point, be able to sit down, whether it's with Brash or anyone else that may come and talk to me, and actually give them that lens and give them that mātauranga.
And as luck would have it, Hori got to do just that. Hobson's pledge leader, Don Brash, visited Massey University in Te Papa i Ioia to talk about free speech.
Far from us being racist to attack He Pūapo, it is the He Pūapo report itself which is racist.
Brash has kōrero touched on various kaupapa, including He Puapua, Three Waters, the Treaty of Waitangi, Hobson's Pledge, and Mātauranga Māori.
Do you know what mātauranga means?
My knowledge of it, you mean?
Yeah.
Very limited indeed.
Okay.
Very limited indeed.
You say on Hobson's Pledge, it is through knowledge and understanding that we can move forward as one. I find that a bit of a contradiction as you have no knowledge and no understanding of Mātauranga Māori.
How concerning is that when he, in fact, doesn't have an understanding of who Māori are?
It's concerning only because the platform that he has. And there's a lot of other people that agree. And again, they are probably people that have no understanding of our world. So what we're trying to do with the Hori Pledge is to give these people Mātauranga Māori.
It's something that Hohepa is committed to achieving through his mahitoi.
I can see things from each side's perspective, and with my work I try to give some context into why we think the way we do and why Pākehā might not understand that. So it's kind of bridging the gap between those two worlds.
And he believes those two worlds can be united under the official name, Aotearoa.
And I hope in my lifetime I get to see that happen. And I'm confident that that will happen. We can also remember that history of that time when, you know, in Aotearoa we called it New Zealand. You know, we can still, you know, whakamana that.